I looked at my bag of bottles and I throwed a lot of them away, but I'm so proud of these jalapeno miles that I've got here, and these all started from seed. I got one over there and I got 3 here. That one over there is a Chinese sweet bell pepper like thing. So I'm fixing to, I'm gonna baby these things. I think they'll be alright just like they are. But guess what? I don't know if these green balls would work on using them for domes or not. But right now I'm going to use, matter of fact, I might do an experiment one day using the green bottle on one plant and the clear bottle on the other to see if it makes any difference about the light. I would imagine the green kind of filters the light a little bit, but I don't know. But I intend on finding out. I got to strip these. And I didn't bring my thing to put this on the tripod, so I'm gonna have to turn the camera. But that's what I'm up to. I want to take care of these mild jalapeno pepper plants. I would like to have about 10 of these plants to make it. I love them mild jalapenos. And if I can start making my own pickled jalapenos, the mild ones, it'd be a lot less money I have to spend. They're not expensive. A jar is $2.19 at Walmart. The trouble with getting them at Walmart, most of the time they are out of them. My daughter says they just sell almost the same day they put them out. And they put them out this morning or sometime overnight. And by the time she got to do some shopping around 8 o'clock, she went over there she was going to get me 6 jars. And she got over there and there was only 3 cotton picking jars left. So, and I can't, Amazon's got them, but my gosh, they're 2 jars is $12, $11.99. Holy crap, I can get 4 jars at Walmart for that versus 2, that's a 2-pack at Amazon. But I sure love them things. And alright, there they are, guys. These holding a lot of promise. These are the mild or tame jalapenos, and they get a mild jalapeno by they cross it with a bell pepper, and that tames it. Ain't got as much. It's got a little bit of bite, but not much, and I love them. And I've tried eating the pickled regular jalapenos and I can't do it. I'm thinking about seeing if I can strip the seeds parts and all that stuff out of them and pickle them and see if that makes. Somebody told me one time that takes a little bite out of it. I don't know. But here they go, and that one's starting to condense a little in there. That one there, look at that, man. That thing's already got humidity in there. I think these would make it without putting the dome on it, but I'm wanting these to work bad. I want some full-grown mild jalapeno plants by the end of the year. I want them bad, and then I'm going to winter them over. But I wish they wouldn't drink so many doggone Mountain Dews. Them green bottles, I don't know if that'll work. I'm going to run a test on a clear bottle on the plant and a green bottle to see if it makes any difference. I don't know. Comments, please. What do y'all think? Will it make any difference? Because I can still buy these clear... Bailey! Bailey! What was that? Oh, that was somebody on one of them quad things. Something. That's what my hearing does. It confuses me sometimes. But yeah, I'm going to do a experiment with a plant, and I think I'm going to do it with I got some more pepper plants coming along. They're inside, and I'm going to do it with a couple of them and see if the green ball. But these clear plastic cups, I can get them on Amazon, but by gosh, they're expensive. They're expensive, you know, and you don't get a whole lot, and that's not actually the size I wanted. One size above that, I think that's a 24. I want like a 32 ounce or a 48 ounce, something like that. But I don't see them on Amazon. But at any rate, that's what I'm going to try. I think I got one paprika seed that's germinated that's inside. These here is more mild jalapenos. They're not doing anything. And these peppercorns, these black peppercorns, they're not doing squat. They've been like that a month. And they said soak them overnight before you plant them, and I did that. And they're still not sprouting. So I got 2 trays of them. I'm wanting to grow my own peppercorns because you use that when you're pickling and stuff. You can also ground black pepper. But they're not doing squat. Not doing squat. And this right here is azaleas. And I'm not sure. I need to start putting labels on these bottles and everything so I'll know. I know what that is. That's an azalea on a pretty good sized stem. I think it's going to root. I hope it does. And then right there, that's the rose cuttings that I'm doing. And the bottles look good, you know, the humidity's there. They're not in direct sun, so that's working out. I'm going to be doing some more rose cuttings. But I think I'm going to go for a ride on my scooter for a minute. So I'll see you on the scooter. See them roses my daughter planted? I told her you have to take care of them, and she's not taking care of them. Or something's wrong. But they're not doing squat. Look at that. What happened to the... Dang, she had about 5 of them things. What happened to them? Alright. I got nothing in them 3 pots. That Confederate jasmine is going crazy, and something's going to have to be done with it. I still don't see no... I see a baby lizard. I don't see no eggplants. None whatsoever. Well, wait a minute. Is that one right there? I can't tell. It just looks like a bloom. Same thing here. There's another bloom, but they're just not getting pollinated. And these, well, there's a pretty good sized bell pepper. I want it to get bigger than that. There's a couple over there. I see some more blooms come. I see a lizard down there. There's lizards all over the place, which I appreciate. They eat bugs and stuff. Yeah, I see 1, 2, 3 coming along on that. Anyway, I'm going around here and see what's going on. If I had my druthers, I'd have about half of the top of that azalea cut off. Yes, I would. Now, I want you to look what that guy that mowed our grass, look what he's... You're supposed to cut the other direction on the ends, like so it'll blow it over here on the yard, not on the neighbor's yard. Look at that. Holy mackerel. I mean, if the people that own that see that, they might say something. Matter of fact, next time he comes to mow, I'm gonna mention that to him. If he'll cut in the direction that lets it blow back on the yard. And looks like he's weed eated too, but he didn't cut the backyard. Which I don't like. Now, let me see if I can... I see some turning red in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. They're turning red. These are not. But now there's a bunch more in there. These things is well established. And it's been years since anybody's messed with them. So those roots, those, what do they call them, rhizomes? Alright. Right there's a plant that I can get. There's a plant. There's 2 or 3 plants here I can get. Matter of fact, I'm planning on getting all of these. I seen, oh, there they are. Yeah, there's a cone there. There's a cone right over there. But yeah, I'm gonna dig these up this fall. Don't need none growing over here. Well, he cut. Yes, he did cut a little bit. Yes, he did. Lisa, what kind of plant is this? Is that a weed or is it a plant? Let me take a picture of it. Yeah, I always wondered about these, how to propagate these mother-in-law tongues, but I want you to look right there. It's growing up from the roots, a new sprout right there. So they do that. I've got 3 more. This was bare roots when the lady gave it to me, but there was 2 or 3. There was 3 leaves on there. It was leaning over, so I broke them off, and I set them in water over there, and they're rooted. That I need to get them planted. What is that over there in my? What is that? That's got to be a weed. I don't know if that's a weed or not, or is that some kind of a, I don't know what that is. And since I don't know what it is, it almost looks like lettuce. I don't know what it is. But that'll be going down there in the yard. And another surprise is this thing. Remember back in the winter, this thing froze and there was nothing there but this, you know. And that thing started sprouting. It's got a Y there now. It's got a Y up there. It is really growing. And then I looked down here and seen this. And see this root down here? It's a big old ball. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Ow, that rose got me. But look at this. It's about 10 inches tall. I didn't even know it was growing. So it's going to grow another trunk right there if left alone, and I will leave it alone. How about that? Oh my goodness. And that ponytail palm over there, it's really growing. I don't know why they call it a ponytail palm, because maybe it is a palm. I don't know. But yeah, I need to get those other mother-in-law tongues over here. See the roots on that thing? They're all 3 rooted. That one's rooted somewhat. I might leave that one in there a while. These 2 here I'm going to plant. I'm going to plant. Alright, I got a pot here ready for those mother-in-law tongues. I'm going to put those 2 in. That one and that one. well, maybe I better do it a little bit different. I'll do it closer to that. I think I'm going to I wish I had this on the tripod. All right. There we go. I'm going to stick this in there. And then I'm going to stick that right there. That ain't gonna work. I gotta do it tighter. That'll give them time to root. Time to root. Actually, I need more water, and they've got my. Don't know why they put my hose down there. But anyhow, okay, get a little water on this. That's pretty good drainage. Once they get rooted good, I'll take that stake off. All right. Anyway, folks, I guess this will be this will be it for this video. Just got some bad news about Nisha. She died this morning at 8 o'clock. They think she probably got clots in her lungs or something like that. You know, there's people that don't get the immunization, the shots for COVID. They don't believe in them. And I know people that has died because they come down with COVID and they never got they never got the COVID shots. My first cousin was one of them. Another cousin was another one. And Nisha, she didn't believe in them. My daughter tried to, 2 or 3 months back, tried to get her to get the shots, but nope, she didn't believe in it. But what I'm trying to say, let's see, how do I put this? I know everybody I know that died, and they didn't. I'm not going to say because they didn't have their shots, but they didn't have the shots, the COVID shots, 3 of them. And I don't know, personally, I don't know anybody that got the shots that died. I know people, including myself, that got the shots that had some reactions to it. My reaction was on the second shot, and I felt pretty bad for a day, but after that, I'm fine. My daughter got the shots. She had reactions to the second shot. But they tell you in the disclaimer when you take the shot, this is some of the symptoms you'll get. And Lord, I wish Nisha had got the shots. And some people's going to say, well, it was her time to go and stuff like that. I don't buy that. I don't buy into that. I'm probably going to do a memorial page and put it on my channel in a couple of days. My daughter's really upset because her and Nisha, they were pretty good buddies. She was 27, not married and no kids. So anyway, folks, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I'll see you in the next one.